Do you know what separates the successful from the unsuccessful? Perseverance. Imagine for a moment, a man in a dusty workshop, hunched over a workbench, tinkering with 1,000 different designs. His name is Thomas Edison, and he's on the brink of a discovery that would forever change the world. But at that time he was merely a man with a dream, a man who had faced countless failures, criticisms, and setbacks. What made Edison different was not his intelligence, not his talent, but his sheer ability to persevere. He once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This was a man who understood that the path to success is rarely straight. It's a winding road filled with potholes and roadblocks, and the only way to navigate through it is to keep going, to keep trying, to persevere. Isn't it interesting that we often celebrate success but overlook the journey? We see the light bulb but not the 10,000 attempts it took to create it. We admire the masterpiece but not the countless sketches that preceded it. We laud the successful entrepreneur but not the many failed ventures before the triumph. Perseverance is about understanding that failure is not the end, but merely a stepping stone to success. It's about embracing the struggles, the setbacks, the disappointments, and saying, "I won't be defeated, I will keep going." In the grand scheme of life, talent may win you accolades, intelligence may earn you respect, but it is perseverance that will lead you to success. It's the grit, the determination, the unwavering belief in oneself despite the odds, that defines true success. So the next time you find yourself faced with a challenge, remember Edison in his dusty workshop, remember his 10,000 attempts, remember his perseverance. Because it is not the fall that defines us, but how we rise after the fall. Perseverance, not talent or intelligence, is the key to unlock the door to success. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of success. Let's take a moment to ponder over this. The idea of embracing failure may seem counterintuitive. After all, who wants to fail? But, in reality, failure is an integral part of the journey to success. Consider the story of Walt Disney. Today, his name is synonymous with childhood wonder and magic, but his road to success was far from a fairy tale. Before creating the happiest place on earth, Disney faced several hardships. He started his first company at the young age of 21, but it went bankrupt within just 6 months. Yet, did Disney let this failure define him? No. He viewed it as a stepping stone, a learning experience. He picked himself up, dusted himself off, and tried again, and again, and again. Each failure, each setback, was not an end, but a beginning. A new start filled with lessons learned from past mistakes. It was his resilience, his ability to embrace failure, that led him to create the Disney empire we all know and love today. His story serves as a testament to the power of perseverance, the importance of not letting failure deter us from our dreams. So, the next time you stumble, the next time you fall, remember Walt Disney. Remember his story, remember that it's okay to fail, as long as you don't give up. Because failure isn't a sign that you're not good enough. It's a sign that you're trying, that you're pushing your limits, that you're not afraid to take risks. Embrace failure. Welcome it with open arms. Let it mold you, shape you, and propel you towards success. After all, failure is not a stumbling block. It's a stepping stone. It's a teacher, a guide, showing us what doesn't work and pushing us to find what does. So don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's not the failures that define us, but how we rise after falling. Remember, every failure is a step closer to success. There is no substitute for hard work. Let's take a moment to paint a picture. Picture a young man, barely out of high school, fueled by nothing but a dream. This young man is none other than Michael Jordan, who later became one of the greatest athletes the world has ever seen. But did he wake up one day, magically endowed with the skills that made him a legend? Of course not. It was hard work. It was sweat. It was tears. It was countless hours spent perfecting his craft on the basketball court, time and again, shot after shot, game after game. Hard work is the bridge that connects dreams to reality. It's the currency that buys success. It's the foundation upon which empires are built. But what does that really mean? It means pushing past the point of exhaustion, only to continue pushing. It means sacrificing immediate comfort for a future reward. It means choosing growth over stagnation. Every single time. It's not always glamorous, it's not always fun, but it's necessary. Michael Jordan once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Hard work isn't just about the physical effort, it's about the mental resilience to keep going when everything else is telling you to stop. It's about the courage to face your failures, to use them as stepping stones towards success. It's about the unwavering determination to keep moving forward, regardless of the obstacles that stand in your way. This is the power of hard work. It's not about the destination, but the journey. It's about the person you become along the way, the character you build, the strength you acquire. It's about the fulfillment that comes from knowing that you've given everything you've got, that you've left no stone unturned in your pursuit of greatness. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the medals or the accolades, it's about the person you see in the mirror. Hard work always pays off, always pays off. A positive mind finds opportunity in everything. This is the mantra that has guided some of the most successful people in history. Consider the story of Nick Vujicic, a man who was born without arms or legs. In the face of adversity that we can hardly imagine, he chose to adopt a positive mindset, a choice that would transform his life. Despite his physical limitations, Nick's positive attitude propelled him to heights greater than many able-bodied individuals. He became an accomplished author, motivational speaker, and even a husband and father. His journey is a testament to the power of positivity, a force that can turn what seems like insurmountable challenges into opportunities for growth and success. Positivity is not just about being happy or optimistic, it's about perspective. It's about looking at the glass as half full, not half empty. It's about seeing obstacles as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. It's about knowing that every cloud has a silver lining, even when that lining seems impossible to find. Positivity is a choice. You can choose to dwell on your problems, or you can choose to focus on the possibilities. You can choose to be weighed down by failure, or you can choose to use it as a springboard to success. You can choose to be a victim of your circumstances, or you can choose to be the master of your destiny. Positivity is a catalyst. It sparks creativity, fuels perseverance, and inspires resilience. It enables us to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going when the going gets tough, and to believe in ourselves even when others doubt us. The power of positivity is immense. It can transform your life just like it transformed Nick's. So harness this power. Make the choice to be positive. Look for the good in every situation. Embrace challenges as opportunities. Believe in your ability to succeed. And remember, positivity is contagious. When you radiate positive energy, you inspire others to do the same. Your mind is a powerful thing. Fill it with positive thoughts and watch your life change. Believe in yourself and the rest will fall into place. There's a profound truth to this simple phrase. Self-belief, that inner conviction that we can indeed achieve our dreams, is the cornerstone of success. It's the light that guides us through the darkest tunnels of doubt and fear, illuminating the path towards our goals. Let's take a moment to consider the story of Oprah Winfrey, a woman whose name is now synonymous with success. But her journey to the top was far from easy. As a child, she faced poverty, abuse, and the cruel sting of racial prejudice, but she held fast to a belief in herself, in her ability to rise above her circumstances to create a better life. And when she started her career in broadcasting, she faced more than her fair share of skeptics. Many doubted that an African-American woman could succeed in the cutthroat world of television, but Oprah didn't let their doubts become her own. She believed in her talent, her voice, her vision. She believed in herself, even when others didn't, and look where that self-belief took her. Today she's one of the most influential women in the world, a media mogul and a philanthropist. Her story serves as a powerful reminder that self-belief can overcome even the greatest of obstacles. Now, this isn't to say that self-belief will magically solve all of our problems, or instantly grant our wishes. No, it's a more subtle yet powerful force than that. Self-belief gives us the strength to keep going even when the odds are stacked against us. It fuels our determination and ignites our ambition. It makes us resilient, allowing us to bounce back from failures and setbacks. In essence, self-belief is the foundation upon which we build our success. It's the spark that ignites the fire of achievement. It's the key that unlocks the door to our potential. So cultivate that belief in yourself. Nurture it, tend to it, let it grow, because with it you can reach heights you never thought possible. Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. In the end, success boils down to three things: perseverance, positivity, and self-belief. Each of these elements, when cultivated and nurtured, can lead to a life of accomplishment and satisfaction. We've traversed the landscape of perseverance, a quality that pushes us to keep going even when the going gets tough. It's the fuel that keeps our engines running, the unwavering belief that something good is always around the corner, no matter how winding or rocky the road may be. We've faced failure head-on, not as an enemy, but as a teacher. It is the wisdom of failure that shapes us, that molds us into stronger, more resilient beings. Each misstep is a lesson learned, a stepping stone to growth and improvement. We've delved into the sweat and toil of hard work, the backbone of every success story. It's the quiet, relentless effort that turns dreams into realities. It's the tireless grind, the undying commitment to a goal that brings about real, lasting change. We've basked in the light of positivity, the beacon that guides us through the darkest of times. It's a mindset, a choice to see the silver lining in every cloud, to focus on the opportunities rather than the obstacles. And finally, we've explored the realm of self-belief, the cornerstone of personal power. It's the inner voice that tells us, yes, I can, even when the world says otherwise. It's the unshakable confidence in our abilities, our worth, and our potential that propels us towards our goals. Each of these elements intertwines, creating a formidable force that can overcome any challenge, surmount any obstacle, and achieve any goal. Remember, the only time you truly fail is when you stop trying. So keep moving forward and never give up. Your success story is waiting to be written.